Whew. That was legitimately faster than I thought it was going to take me. Hey guys, welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. And with both sets of rings done, we have... Now I was wrong, we actually just have to pick these two power cells up. We need to get the one over the lake, and we need to finish up the lurkers and find that last scoutfly box. So we're actually further along in this episode than or in this level than I was giving myself credit for a couple episodes ago. So let's see if we can get the power cell over the lake. I shouldn't have sped up there. I think I'm mostly on the way to grabbing it. I mostly have the idea of how to get to it. I think we just need to make a few more precise jumps to line ourselves up for it. And I was actually afraid that the blue ring circuit was going to take us across this very tricky platforming that we're about to do. That's also why I kind of put off going to get it, because I thought it would be... Yeah, see, we need to jump all the way across. I thought I was going to be in a position to get it after we got the blue ring power cell. So that's the other reason why I was putting it off. But I am very glad that the blue rings do not actually take us over these platforms, because that would be legitimately terrible. I mean, it's a kindness that it ends where it does. I remember when I was doing this on the Vita, I should have jumped. This little snaky path right here, this is where I would fall off so many times trying to finish the blue ring challenge. I don't think I fell off it at any point doing it this time. I think it was just a matter of getting to it. Really, the ring that I kept failing the most was the jump off the rock earlier in the course. I jumped. Yeah, you can't slow down during that part. You just have to go jump, jump, jump. It's almost a triple jump. And I jumped and the game didn't register it, and that's very frustrating. Like, I don't want to go all random YouTuber blame the controller, because it's never my fault, but BTC might have a point. I don't even know if he's still on YouTube. I discovered, well, I watched him play with Super MC Gamer on the Minecraft server way back when that was a thing. I'm pretty sure that server broke up a while ago, or at least it's a lot of people left. Minecraft doesn't feel like it has the influence it used to. You still have Doc and B-Double-O and a few other prominent people, but a lot of the people who were Minecrafters have gone on to other games. Super MC Gamer is mostly about his Zeldathon charity at this point. Reverse, reverse, don't fall. Pause and pause, I think, is mostly a Nintendo player. Hey, there's the last scoutfly. I don't even remember, I don't even know if Blame the Controller is doing anything. I gotta look him up and see. He probably is. It's not someone I followed, so I'm probably just wrong. Okay, so pretty much a straight shot, but I would love to do this in one attempt for obvious reasons, so let's line ourselves up very carefully. A little bit more this way. A little bit more this way. Camera, cooperate. Perfect. No, because it did not jump. Oh, alright. Let's see how many attempts it takes to get back over there. That's what I was afraid it was going to happen. Was out of all the things that could fail, the jump is the critical one. And yeah, I know that there are a few precursor orbs scattered about that are going to be ramping off of jumps that we haven't gotten yet. I pushed the button. I'm not looking forward to that. I wonder if it would help if I wasn't on wireless mode. I'm actually, come to think of it, I actually managed to do the blue precursor ring on wireless mode. Wow. I feel even better now. One of my favorite... I've been getting into Minecraft recently with Eric. We've got a private server going that we're doing vanilla on. So I've been all about Minecraft. Getting into people like Mumbo Jumbo. He's got some amazing redstone builds for vanilla. Oh my god. The dude is a redstone god, which is probably why he's got like 2.5 million subscribers. Because he knows what he's talking about. But, I've been kind of going back and reliving some of my old Super MC Gamer favorite Let's Plays. That was the jump. He had an interesting hard mode that he would play with Rayman, Nebris, and Packrat, called Cobble Haters, where basically you couldn't do anything that would require cobble. And they actually managed to make it all the way to the end. And then in Season 6, that took like 5 seasons, and some of the best moments I've ever heard in Let's Playing came from that. But Season 6, they brought on Blame the Controller. That's kind of bull. You see what's happening is he's popping right back out of the hole when he sees I'm about to cut him off. In Season 6 they were going for a wither kill and they never finished it. I should have hit him the way he flew back into me. Let's see if I can jump and get these orbs while I'm here. Let's see if I can jump while I'm here. Wow. Jumping is not my favorite thing to do here. Let's line up a little bit over here. Perfect. There we go. How are we doing for precursor orbs anyway? 2 left. Wow. Where are they? Crap! Oh, wait. No, that's a flower. I bet they're in a box. I bet they're in a box somewhere. Wow, we're almost done with this place. Maybe we can finish up this episode? That'd be cool. Yeah, look at that. That's so stupid. Because that's like the best place to catch him too. Especially since I keep running into everything else. Oh, so close. Okay. Maybe I got my place. Maybe I just need to hurt him over there. Stay close. That's not close. Stay frosty. Concentration mode, not gonna lie, it is very real right now. Got it. Oh, that was the last one. Why did I think I'd only done 3?
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your zoomer. That's 1 more power cell.
Why did I think there was 3? Why am I crazy? Alright, let's see if I can find these last 2 precursor orbs and then we're done. Where would... if I was a precursor orb, where would I be? Ah, there they are. Okay, how are we gonna do this? We're not at the end of that one. Right, okay. I must have missed these on a prior jump. Alright. Let's go for it! Yeah! Are we done? We're done! Awesome! This went much better than I thought it was going to. And if the blue ring really was the area that I was dreading the most, having that out of the way, oh man. The only thing better would be if I could not run into that tree. Get this vault cracked open. Like that one right there. That's going to require me learning how to use the camera properly. If I can get that vault cracked open this episode, that'd be really cool. Because that was another thing I was going to start an episode with. Well, let's
Interesting strata.
turn in our stuff. Let's turn in the stuff we can.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
Like, we should be able to clean up all the power cells in this area now, right? Should have all the precursor orbs we need. Hello, lady. I would like to trade orbs.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
And now we'll never hear from her again. It's too bad, too. I really like her voice actress. I'm gonna have to figure out who that is. Alright, so that's... Alright, we need to just hit the gambler and this guy over here. Let's trade in power cells, or precursor orbs for both of these cells.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
So obviously...
Here's another power cell for your quest.
Hang on a sec, I'll go ahead and trade this in again.
For your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
So obviously the dark light is referring to Dark Eco, and by twisting the fate of one of us, he's talking about Daxter. But that's also a prelude, or foreshadowing the events of Jak 2. So that's kind of a cool touch. Alright, the gambler should be here. You owe me 2 power cells, dude.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
And another, please.
Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
I'm very uncomfortable with where you're pulling these from, by the way. Okay, so that's it for Rock Village, except for precursor orbs. So let's work on that, but, you know, just once we get that, we're completely done. And we can move on to the boss. So let's figure out where those... Let's pop the vault open. Figure out how to do that. I'm trying to remember how I did that the last
now I can
time.
get back to my research.
But let's see how many orbs are in that vault before we wonder how many we've missed. I'm not sure if this is a red herring. I feel like you should be able to do it from there, but I feel like you're lined up better from here.
This stone is very old.
Like, if I hadn't screwed that up... Wait, what was that? Oh, that's just this oracle. If I hadn't screwed that up, I feel like we should be able to get in range. I want to say that the range on this vault's actually pretty generous. Come on. Camera, cooperate. That is going to be the thing that bothers me the most. Like, you can see the vault from here.
Nasty lurkers.
Got it! That might be all of them. It was. That was all 20. Excellent! We've made so much progress this episode. Dare I make an attempt at the boss? I think we've got time. Everything's gone so well this episode, why not? Let's give it a shot. Plus, game willing, we'll see Kira again. That's always a pleasure. There she is.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without...
Oh, really heroic of you.
Did we just pop back down? And yeah, if you noticed, Kira almost caught Jack looking at her butt. Okay. How do we get up there? Here? Here. So, from what I remember, this boss is actually fairly simple mechanically. The execution might be a little bit difficult. Like, I think your biggest obstacle here is the controls. But let's give it a shot. Probably gonna die at least once at this point, though, obviously. So the first phase, you have to get on these platforms and dodge back and forth because he's going to chunk things at you. So a real simple pattern of just moving like this may not work. Wow, he was actually leading me pretty good. I might need to stay on the platforms a little bit longer. But I believe I've always succeeded just by running back and forth. Yeah, I just need to go a little bit slower, at least this early in the fight. And then you need to pick up this blue eco spark, and you run an obstacle course. And then you let him have it. Before he throws the super boulder at you. And he gets clunked on the head, the boulder chases you, breaks up the platforms, and you just need to remember to jump to the closest platform available. And that's essentially it. The only difficulty comes in, he starts firing boulders faster and leading you better. And then the platforms change as you summon them. It's like next time it's going to have some gaps in it. But you've seen the fight. This is the fight. He's not going to add anything more to it. The trick is just to watch where he's shooting the boulders and avoid stupid hits. And then remember the pattern as you run backwards. And also probably should not jump on the lava platform like I did. head start. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and start on the center platform again. I actually think this fight's kind of fun. Except for when you jump in the lava. Lava is an instant kill, obviously. And I was not watching the boulders carefully enough. I feel like this strategy is actually useful at some point in the fight. It's too slow. But that might be when you do the third hit, actually. I just watched the first couple of times, you know? You don't need to react so fast at first. Let's see if we can get to the second hit at least this time. Wish I could pick up that yellow eco on the way, but it's probably timed so it'll run out by the time that he appears again anyway. Alright, where are you throwing first? Which base? Alright, here we go. Second round. As you can see, now there's gaps in the platform you have to jump over. Not too bad though. As long as you don't just run straight into the lava on your way back. Alright. There we go for the third and final hit. Rule of 3. As you can see, he's very fast now. I'm gonna take that hit. Alright. Here we go. Actually, I'm really surprised we didn't get hit when I did that double back there. Alright. Rule of 3. Rule of 3. Nice. De-Klawwed.
Great work! The people of Rock Village are breathing a collective sigh of relief. But there's no time to celebrate. Use your zoomer to navigate the mountain pass up ahead. Be careful. It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives. When you reach the volcanic crater, be sure to visit the Red Sage's lab and activate the teleport gate so that Father and I can join you.
Well, we're definitely not going to be doing that this episode, but I am super pleased with the progress that we've made. Everything that could go right this episode went right. Next time, we're going to go through the mountain pass. Face the camera, Jack. We're going to go through the mountain pass, and we're going to explore the third area of the game, so I'll see you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, because I sure had a lot of fun. And y'all have a great day. Later.